So we know that, first there has to be a problem, and then, a smart person or someone will kind of think, okay, so we have this problem. What am I going to do to help fix this problem? Okay, so in the case of the train, they made a little oil cup thing, right?
So this one, I really like. So I like adventures and exploring. So maybe I can read about this book and see how I can make batteries in the wild. Maybe that would be.
Yeah, that'd be a very good way to do that. Okay. Oh, so what is happening here? Look at this bird.
Singing?
Yeah, it looks like this machine. I wish we could see these two pages together so we can kind of see what's happening. But it looks like
the man is putting two chargers together and it spread oil or things or some water, food to the bird and the bird sing.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Or it's sabotaging the bird.
Okay. Look, there's even a little rat right here and whatever this
monster?
Yeah, it looks like a little green monster. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like it's a poem. So we're gonna see what this poem is about. Okay, so the problem solver. If you have a problem, supersized or small, I've got some suggestions. Just give me a call. Do a lot of reading, study every fact, write down some solutions, think before you act. If the problem is too hard, ask a friend or two. Teamwork's always better when there's work to do. Problems always pop up. Do not scream or cry. You'll find a solution if you only try. Okay, so this is by Constance Andrea Kerams. Okay, so we have a lot of rhymes here. Do you want to find them?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to use my magic hand. So first is call in the small.
Good.
And then is, never mind. So it's fact and act.
Good.
And there is, so maybe you just put it off.
Okay.
I hope I can.
So actually, there's something quite interesting that we haven't seen in a while, or ever, I think. We have two rhyming words besides the ones that you circled, but they are in different stanzas. So one of them is in one little paragraph and the other one is in another little paragraph.
So in these two,
Yeah. Can you see them?
Oh, solution and suggestion.
Yes.
Oh, they look so the same. They all got TIONS.
Right, so they're rhyming words, but each one is in a different stanza, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see these other two.
So write down some solution, think before you act. And the problem is too hard, as a friend or two. Teamwork always better when there's work to do. So I had some ideas. So maybe the two and the do rhyme.
Okay.
Yeah. Two. Yeah.
Yeah.
And cry and try.
Good.
Oh, and to use this pen so I can. So and then cry and try.
Very good. Okay, good job. You got them all. Okay, so this poem is actually kind of cool because it tells you how, how to solve a problem, right? So it starts by saying that it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's look at the first stanza. Okay, so the first 4 lines. So if you have a problem, it doesn't matter if it's super big or super small. You know, these are the steps that you have to follow. So first, if we read this first stanza right here.
So first we need to give him a call.
Yeah, so you would give him a call, and then what would you do? So it says, do a lot of reading, study every fact, write down some solutions, think before you act. So if you think about this, if you have a problem and you don't know anything about it, so let's go back to the train, okay? If you know that the train is stopping every time and it has to get oiled, but if you don't know anything about trains, more than likely you're not going to know how to solve this problem, right? So it's super important to kind of read about it, you know, just find out facts and things that will help you, you know, learn how to solve this problem. And then if we look at the second stanza, what does it tell us to do in case you think it's too hard?
So if the problem is too hard, so ask a friend or two. So the more friends, the better.
Exactly.
So, teamwork always better. So if we have a team, whole team like this pencil and this magnet and this one, so they work together to make an awesome picture. Not like this playing like black. They all make together to make a beautiful picture.
Exactly. Very good, Alita. So if you have 3 people, okay, and each of them, you know, gives their ideas and the things that they know, it will be easier to solve this problem, right? Instead of once. And then the last part, problems always pop up. Do not scream or cry. You'll find a solution if you only try. So if you really think about it, many times when we're doing things, we run into problems. Okay, so problems is something normal that is going to happen to us in life. So we, you know, instead of getting scared, you know, we just need to focus on finding a way to solve these problems.